I'm sorry, what was the question again? Damn you.
Diet.
I just love this guy.
Isn't he an idiot?
No,
I told you. I told him. I described him as an idiot, but he's good.
Yeah, dude. You get sidetracked as fuck.
Yes.
I was just thinking about that StairMaster. I'm like, I fucking love it, but I hate it. But like when you, I don't feel comfortable on it. I feel like I'm gonna fall off at any minute.
Yeah. So
when you do it, do you hang on to the handles when you do it, or do you?
Dear life, baby. Yeah.
You do?
Oh God, yeah.
I'm leaning on it.
On my cooldown, I'll just.
I feel like that's cheating.
Well,
I'm not gonna say I don't touch because I don't touch handles because I feel like it's fucking cheating.
No, I use it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I don't
cheating?
put pressure on that. But think of it this way: even if you are,
maybe that's why you feel like you're gonna fall off.
I know. Well, that's probably half the fucking.
But if you think about this, even if you are putting, and Johnny and Sean had this cute little house, and I don't know how they did it, but they had a pool in the backyard. Did you ever go there?
No.
But they had a pool in the backyard. I don't know how they did it, but they zoned it to where it was just crammed between 4 feet from the house, and literally the garage overhung it, right?
Oh, okay.
So we would go out there.
Jump off the garage.
Yeah.
Fucking
How fun.
Sometimes naked.
Woo!
Yeah.
There was a lot of naked parties.
Well, it sounds like up your alley there, Polly.
I'm super good at getting naked.
He loves to get naked.
That was Johnny's house.
Very, very dirty lemonade. Okay, here we go.
I don't know how I feel about this one. This one smells like toilet bowl cleaner.
Shush.
It kind of does.
Right?
Yeah,
Doesn't.
It kind of
You guys are
smells.
drunk.
Fucking does. But I bet it's good.
Not bad. Don't make me snort it up my
I
nose.
know, I'm scared to drink because he comes up with some funny shit.
You know, he's a dumbass.
Worst times for me.
I like this one better.
What is this? A berry?
Great.
berry?
All right, chocolate. Ready?
I'm gonna gargle this shit for mouthwash in the morning.
Gargle. For mouthwash.
So many things coming out of your mouth that I never thought I would hear on a Sunday. In my gym.
Welcome to Poly World. Yeah, in the gym, by the way.
No, not as good as the other one.
But I want to finish up with the George Floyd riots because I watched all of your videos as it was all going on because you were like in the thick of it.
Oh, you live pretty
here.
fucking close here, don't you?
So can you tell us about what you experienced? And I know that you were like protecting your house, protecting the gym, like from rioters and from people setting shit on fire and stuff like that.
And the first night was really just a party because they broke into Minnehaha Liquors and drank all that.
Yeah.
And basically shopping.
And how sad and shameful that the owner went through all of his camera footage and realized that all of his people that he sold to were the ones that were stealing from him.
His customers?
And that's why he said, I'm not
rebuilding.
Yeah. And I don't blame him.
I wouldn't either.
Right? The second night was where it got
Was it more calculated?
really, really bad, and that's where the burning stuff happened.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in the movie The Crow.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
So, what have you learned about the older lifters that you've lifted with, and maybe even the younger lifters that you lift with? Because there is everybody at the gym. Like anything that you've learned or that you've throughout your years, I guess, of working out and stuff that you've learned from the older and the younger.
Yeah, I've learned that over the years, like the older people that that thought a certain way of training was, that a lot of people get static in that and
Yeah.
they don't ever change.
Well, I feel like
They don't adapt.
No.
they don't adapt, right?
They don't adapt,
They
but
just-
their bodies do, because if you do the same workout all the time, your body gets used to it and absorbs it, so you're not... And I use that
Don't get the
analogy...
gains that you should.
And I use that analogy with a client that I had that was just a grunt worker with me at Parsons during Target Field, and he got promoted to the foreman, and then he was sitting behind a desk, and he couldn't figure out why he gained 20 pounds in 2 months. And it's, there you go, your body. Well, yeah, but I'm still eating good. I go, yeah, but you're not doing that same routine that you did, and your body is used to
You're
this
not
level
moving like you
of
did, right?
metabolism and food intake,
Yeah.
and you haven't changed any of that.
Yeah.
So there's that, but I also realized recently too is that everything is cyclical in this industry, and things that you thought
Yes.
were bad or wrong or anything, like
Right.
now we're going into this new retro golden era of calisthenics are coming back, and just pragmatic things that make sense are coming back.
The nutrition part of things has been a huge eye opener for me as
I need to
somebody like
fucking fix
learning
that.
that and stuff. And I'll tell you, I hired Anthony Williams to be my coach. After I left Loss, but I always was like, holy fuck, he is put together so good.
Yeah, he looks amazing.
And
now.
he does. I mean, he did then. He was only like 23 or 24.
He's my training partner for like a year.
Yeah, he's just, and I just watched him, even though he wasn't my trainer, I watched him and I would listen and kind of pick up on stuff because I'm like, he looks amazing. And
He
this
had
is
his diet down before
his diet.
most people.
His
You
diet.
are-
That's why I wanted him
you're
to help me
very
with
right,
my
yeah.
diet.
Anthony is very good with
And
it.
he goes, and this is where I'm going to go with you with this, is I see you do tons of cardio all the time, where Anthony did none, but had like a 3% body fat. And he said it's 100% diet. He goes, because I don't like to do cardio. Obviously, you must like doing cardio, right?
I like doing. You talk about my StairMaster.
Yeah.
I guess so.
You're on there for like an hour or two a
I'm on
day.
there- I'm on there quite a bit.
Yeah.
One of the
like
main.
StairMaster.
I hate it so. Like it's like
I
my
kinda
dog's
do kinda-
toy. He hates it so much he loves it. He loves it so much he hates it.
Oh, we got to meet your dog, by the way.
Yeah, he's just old and sleepy. Right, he's 13. And, yeah.
It's like, you have a dog?
Yeah. I have a
Doberman.
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sorry. What was the question again? Damn you.
Diet.
Diet. I just love this guy.
Isn't he an idiot? I told you. I told him. I described him as an idiot, but he's good.
Yeah, dude. You get sidetracked as fuck.
Yes.
I was just thinking about that StairMaster. I'm like, I fucking love it, but I hate it. But like when you, I don't feel comfortable on it. I feel like I'm gonna fall off at any minute.
Yeah. So I've been
Don't do it drunk.
I've been doing StairMaster
Oh,
since
fuck
I was
no,
a
I
kid,
couldn't.
right? That was one of the very first. You know, mine is from like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And they still hold their value. You can't get one for less than $3,000, even if they're 20 years old. I mean,
right.
You can't change that. I do the StairMaster because of the fact that I've had 5 knee surgeries on my left. And
You can't run,
I'm kind of
obviously.
worried about
I
that.
can't run.
Like, if I keep doing at the pace I'm doing.
low impact for the
Yeah.
StairMaster. But the other thing
Exactly.
too is that the StairMaster is the only one that can be a leg workout that you can really get into.
Legs, glutes.
You can put weight on a vest on, and it's cardio.
When you do it, do you hang on to the handles when you do it, or do you?
Dear
just,
life, baby. Yeah.
You do?
Oh God, yeah.
I'm
Sometimes
reading on
on my
it.
cool down, I'll just.
I feel like that's cheating.
Well,
I'm not gonna say I don't touch because I don't touch handles because I feel like it's fucking cheating.
No, I use it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I
it's
don't.
not
I don't
cheating?
put pressure on it. But think of it this way: even if you are,
maybe that's why you feel like you're going to fall off.
I know. Well, that's probably half the fucking
But
story.
if you think about this, even if you are putting resistance on your arms and using that,
Yeah.
all you're doing is
just
flexing.
building more muscle on that.
Yeah. But it's the only thing.
now I'm gonna use
StairMaster
arms.
is the only thing that keeps my knee good.
I'm gonna do
Right.
pressure just so I can build muscle in it.
So, no, how about the elliptical? Because that's not
Hate it.
hard on your
I don't like that one
joints
either.
either.
It's.
I don't ever do that.
I call that the stupid momentum machine for fat people.
For
You know what I
fat
used
people.
to do when
I do. I hate that
My old man's got one of those fuckers, and I would stand on one side and I'd do this thing, and I'd fucking...
What were you doing?
I'd just do the...
So it just starts whipping back and forth?
Yeah. So
Momentum.
Yeah, you just stand on the one side, you just like...
That's probably a better workout than actually getting on it itself.
It probably...
You might have created a new workout.
Yeah, exactly.
You look like a jackass in the gym, though.
All right. So I want to hear about the golden era of Los Campeones. So I've heard so many stories about Johnny Love in particular, about what a wild man he was. You have to just give me some good story, your best stories of maybe the after hours at Los.
Oh, the after hours at Lowe's.
Taylor would allude to some of the things, but I don't necessarily know. I don't remember exactly. You know, he was a party boy.
We used to. Well, so Johnny's wife was the Sam Adams rep, regionally, right?
Okay.
And so there was always Sam.
Still
Adams.
the wife he's married to now.
And there was always Sam.
So
Adams.
you met her, Mike. She came to when we were in Arizona.
Yep.
She came and bought some stuff from us because Johnny told her that we were there.
Bet she knows Jenny Page.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. So Sean was the rep for Sam Adams, and so there was always swag, there was always beer downstairs, there was always vodka downstairs, and we would play cards until. We'd play poker cards till the wee hours of the morning in the basement, smoking cigars.
So where the dungeon is.
Yes, where the dungeon is.
That sounds fucking
And then all of a sudden you just hear like, and you're like, what the fuck time is it? Because there's no lights down there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's 5. We got.
Gin's opening up.
And it just smelled like cigars, and we'd be half snookered and going, hey, go ahead. Johnny's just sneaking out the front door and getting the hell out of there. And we're like, yeah, no, come on in, it's fine. Are you guys sure you're open? Yeah, it smells like cigars. Does it? It smells like cigars?
Cigars and whiskey?
Yes, and shame.
Yeah.
But Johnny also, one of the funnest, he was just a great, he's a great guy, and he was just another really good mentor, and I've known Johnny for, God, my whole life. And he used to live just right up the street on Bedford, in Prospect Park. And Johnny and Sean had this cute little house, and I don't know how they did it, but they had a pool in the backyard did you ever go there?
No.
But they had a pool in the backyard. I don't know how they did it, but they zoned it to where it was just crammed between 4 feet from the house, and literally the garage overhung it, right?
Oh, okay.
So we would go out there.
Jump off the garage.
Yeah.
Fucking
How fun.
Sometimes naked.
Woo!
Yeah.
There was a lot of naked parties.
Well, it sounds like up your alley there, Polly.
I'm super good at getting naked.
He loves to get naked.
That was Johnny's house, and it was not all of us, but there was a few of us that would.
Oh, funny.
But it was living. I was living here. I've been here for 30 years. And
you've been in this place,
I've been in this
house
place for 30 years.
Okay.
Nice.
And it'll be 30 years this year.
Okay.
So Johnny and I were always neighbors. So yeah, it was always fun to be able to just go over there and on a really hot day bike around and then go jump in the pool and then
hell yeah.
Fucking pool.
I want to have a pool so bad, but it's just so dumb to have it in Minnesota.
So much work too.
Oh really?
A lot of work.
Like
I don't think so if it's the saltwater one.
Oh yeah, well that's a little different, but yeah, I know my godfather, he tells me all about what he has to do. I'm like, fuck all that. That sounds like way too much work.
Well, Dan and Ann obviously have one, and I don't know, Danny's got it down to a science, I guess.
I suppose. I mean,
once you get it down,
I had a hot tub over there on that platform.
Oh yep.
And it'd be perfect for a hot tub, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
and then I got it for free. And one of my buddies, hey Jim, gave it to me. He runs a pool, all-American pool and recreation.
Oh, yeah.
And been there forever. And he was like, you want this? It's used. And I was like, sure. And he fixed all the guts. And then I got my first
electric bill. I was just going to say, I fucking know what you're going to say.
I not only shut that thing down.
You're like, put it on the curb for fucking free.
I literally, because I didn't want my brother
Mine's in the
or
back of
anybody
my
else
10
use it,
acres.
I used a ball peen hammer. and just hit it on the sides, I was like, no, this thing's done.
You're fucking dead to me.
I'm not. Yeah. Oh, what are we doing?
While we're discussing Los Campeones and stuff, we'll do
I
these.
went ahead of myself.
No, we can. This is Mike's Dirty Soda. Mike's Hard Lemonade Dirty Soda.
Oh, I wonder if it's not so carbonated.
Let's see.
Mike's has got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they do. Coming up with their coming in hot this summer. This is a smooth dark cherry brew.
Yo.
That's the first one we're gonna do, and the second one is
Oh god, it smells fucking
grape or very berry grape, very grape.
Yeah,
Right, Shannon?
Yes.
The first one is the
smells like toilet
cherry,
bowl
dark
cleaner.
cherry. Okay, so it's less alcohol than the other ones that we tried. 4.3%. Comes in a 12-pack for $19.49. The flavors are
cheap.
dark cherry brew, dirty lemon secret, pineapple haze, and very berry cherry or very berry grape. Excuse me.
Pineapple haze.
So somebody sat around.
Non-carbonated.
Yes.
Somebody sat around in a meeting and went dirty.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. Dirty lemon
Let's call
secret.
it Dirty Lemon Secret.
Someone's got to come up with the names.
Sure, right?
Marketing.
Which one are we
All
doing?
right,
doing first?
we're gonna
Okay.
do.
The cherry?
The cherry one.
Yep, the cherry one. Cheers,
Okay.
guys. Clink and drink.
Yeah, bud.
Ooh, it smells like real cherry.
Right?
Ooh,
Oh fuck yeah.
that's nummy.
It's like watered down cherries.
It's like a good black cherry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it almost tastes more like black cherry
It
than
does,
cherry.
actually. Surprisingly, yeah.
You're
Ooh,
right.
I like this.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is
This
a lot
one's
less
my favorite.
alcohol than.
That's sad.
Yeah. That's sad. That's bullshit.
This place is a fucking prison.
Give me another one.
Yeah.
Planet bullshit.
What do you mean
Okay.
it's only got 11%? Give me
Galaxy
one
of this sucks camel dicks.
Every fucking episode we go through this. Very dirty lemonade. Okay, here we go.
I don't know how I feel about this one. This one smells like toilet bowl cleaner.
Shush.
more. It kind of does.
Right?
Yeah,
Doesn't.
It kind of
You guys are
smells.
drunk.
Fucking does. But I bet it's good.
Not bad.
Don't make me snort it up my nose.
I'm scared to drink because he comes up with some funny
You
shit.
know, he's a dumbass.
Worst times for me.
I like this one better.
What is this? A very
Grape.
berry? Grape?
Very grape. I don't know what that means, but.
Tastes like Fresca.
Really? You got that out of it?
Yeah.
Maybe a little. I don't know, right?
Fresca.
I like this
I'm
one better.
old. I know what
mom-
Fresca is.
My mom drinks it.
I love Fresca,
So does my
actually.
mom.
There's a now alcoholic beverage called Fresca now.
I found a Billy beer can in here when I was ripping everything.
Ooh,
Billy beer.
Billy Beard. You didn't even know who that is.
Billy Claudia.
Billy
Jimmy
Carter,
Carter's
Jimmy
brother.
Carter's brother. He had a
Really?
Billy Beard.
Isn't it
This
interesting?
is actually good.
You
This
like
one?
it?
Yeah.
I like this one better.
It's got a fucking weird sweet taste to it, kind of.
It's got less carbonation than the other one that we tried.
And they both say no carbonation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I kind
dude,
of
I
taste a
don't-
little bit, or maybe it's just the snap.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Huh.
Snap.
Well, it's got bubbles, so it's definitely carbonated.
Oh,
Well, okay. What's
Okay.
the craziest thing you ever seen at Lowe's? There's got to be some fights or something. Not the one you were in, but some other shit.
The craziest thing that I had ever seen at Lowe's.
Or at any gym. Doesn't even have to be at Lowe's, but.
That's a really,
We'll
really.
go your gym first, Lois, and then go every gym.
Well, I don't know if he ever worked out anywhere else. 'Cause
Oh
he-
yeah, I used to work at Northwest Racket and Health Club as a kid.
Which one?
The one on Highway 100. The
Highway 100,
81
okay.
Twin, whatever. Yeah, because my grandparents lived on, when I moved out there, they lived on Lake Drive, 40th
Okay.
and Lake Drive. So I could
Okay.
literally walk to, and I was going to college at the time, so it was
Sure.
easy money. Craziest thing, the craziest thing I ever saw was at Northwest Racket and Health Club.
Okay.
And back in the early 90s, yes, I'm dating myself again.
Or,
There was a handful of trainers that trained people, but they weren't called that. They were like fitness coaches or
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah.
And they had like 2 or 3. That's when Harv and Marv owned it still. And they were training people, but the big thing in gyms back then was tennis coaches. Remember when they used to have
They had
the big
tennis rackets.
domes?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
The Northwest that's where all the money was.
Yeah. Was it tennis or was it racquetball?
No, it was tennis coaches.
Okay.
Because they had tennis pros there that would
Okay.
teach, and that's where they made their money. So the training aspect was getting bigger, and they had just bodybuilders that were coaches. One of the guys decided that he was going to go on a mix of steroids and coke.
Oh no, that's
That
not
guy
a good
sounds
mix.
like he likes to fucking party.
That is not a good mix.
And it was
Well, rage and
so the guy
Yeah.
shows the
superhero
guy
powers.
Yeah. So the guy is gone for 3 days. Nobody can find him or hear from him or anything, and he's been on roids and coke. And we all know that hormones will adjust how you feel.
Yeah.
And coke will do the same. I've never done coke my whole entire life. Isn't it
I
weird?
haven't either.
I did it
You
once.
and I are probably the only two people.
No, Mike.
Mike,
Me either.
nice.
Shannon can't say it.
I don't. Wow, I feel so.
I tried
all
it.
my people.
Pretty
Well, first time I ever did it was with a reverend.
Pretty sure Shannon's done everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyways, so he was gone for like 3 days.
That surprises me about you, actually, though.
Why?
I guess I
Oh,
don't
I'm
know
a-
why, because I
I'm
feel
a
like
wuss when it comes to drugs.
I just
yeah.
never desired to do them.
I
No
mean,
weed, no nothing? Or what?
I mean, every
weed,
once
yeah.
in a
Yeah,
while.
well,
Yeah,
I don't even consider that a drug.
I don't really either.
No
but,
one does.
I mean, I did shrooms once.
I did too.
At my buddy's
I
cabin.
want to do that.
I did that.
And that was
you-
awesome, and I would
it?
never do it again, but it was great. I've
Why
never
would
done
you never
acid.
do it again?
Never done anything.
I don't know.
Like
I was up in the middle of nowhere, and I literally, because these guys had all done it before.
Yeah.
I will get back to that other story. But,
Yeah.
we went up to Lake
getting him
Nebagaman.
sidetracked.
Lake
I can't help
Nebagaman,
it. He's
the
got
middle
so
of
many
nowhere,
fucking
Wisconsin.
stories.
And these guys were all like, "Okay, we're gonna put it on a pizza and roll it up and put it on a
Dude,
pizza."
Yeah.
that was my first
And I was
experience
like,
with
"Okay,
it.
I can do
Because
that."
they
And they go, "Whatever
supposedly
you
taste
do,
like shit.
don't throw
They
up."
do taste like shit.
And I was like, "Don't throw up. What are you talking about?" So all of a sudden, we're taking them and we're waiting for him to kick in. And all of a sudden, my buddy goes, "Yeah, I could throw up right now, but it wouldn't even matter." And
So why would you throw up though?
because that's what you feel like when you took this.
Really? 'Cause I
shrooms.
never got
did.
that.
I felt
Oh,
like I was
shit.
going to.
Okay,
I'm
I didn't
good
get
at
that.
But I literally, they were like, "Hey, go drink whatever you go have a couple of beers, and I smoked cigarettes at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. So I literally had camouflage, baggy pants with a bunch of pockets,
Like
cargo
kangaroo
pants.
pouches, yeah.
And I stacked them full of beer.
Yeah. Yes.
And I grabbed
I
2
like your
packs of
style.
smokes. And I just started walking. And all of a sudden I looked up and this tree was...
What the fuck?
And I just looked over. I was
Waving
like,
at
"Oh,
you.
here's a stump." And I literally sat there and drank beer and smoked cigarettes
And stared at that
and
tree
stared at
for-
that
Stared
tree
at
for
it.
11 hours.
Oh, I believe it.
And then,
Did you laugh? I thought shit was fucking
oh my God, I thought it was-
hilarious.
yeah, we went back. in
Everything
and
was
we were
funny
naming.
as
We were naming
fuck.
all the furniture in the place.
Yeah.
But I was sitting in there and I was like, "This is beautiful. This is great." And all of a sudden, he had 80 acres out there, and all of a sudden, one of my buddies
Dirt
is
bike?
No
dirt
way.
bike.
I would
Yep.
never get on.
And I was just like, "What are you trying to destroy such a beautiful nature thing, you fucker? And why are you bringing this gas engine?" I'm
Yeah.
high as a kite on shrooms. And all of a sudden, about 5 minutes later, you just hear, and all of a
Such
sudden I
good
hear
sound effects.
and I hear, thank you, I'm very good at that.
Yeah,
so
you
then,
are.
then my buddy that owns the place, I hear him way on the other side going, "It's all right, it's all my property. Just leave it there and come back, and we'll get it tomorrow." So we did.
That's fucking hilarious.
But anyways, this guy was gone for 3 days from wherever. He was on a bender of something and showed up, and he had a chain on his neck, like a bike chain, not a bike chain, no, just a regular chain.
Like a
Oh, yeah.
chain from a bicycle?
No, like
Or-
like you would lock up a bike with.
Oh, okay.
And then had him on his wrists and locks, and had him around his waist, and he was walking around, and he just started slamming things, and like this guy was
Whack.
off his rocker.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever been to that one back in the day, but there was a beautiful club place where you could buy, golf clubs and T-shirts. And
Like a
everything.
pro shop.
Pro shop, thank you,
Yeah.
is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And he just walked in there and he just started taking everything off of the shelf. And people are like, this is 7 a.m. on like a Saturday. And people are like, what is going on
Everyone
with this
just
guy?
standing around
And he's
staring.
just taking everything and not saying anything, just chains and everything. And Walked right out the door. Nobody ever saw him again.
Oh my gosh.
Just
stole everything. And people are like, what do we do now?
What just happened? Was that real life?
I don't know. I was just like, this guy was just off his rocker. And I was really happy to never see him again because he really scared me. His nickname was Mad Dog.
Oh, well, there you go.
Sounds fitting.
Yeah.
There you go. Mad Dog Vachon.
Loved him.
I did too. Were you a big wrestling fan as a kid? Yeah.
AWA days.
Oh my gosh, wrestling.
Sunday
Mad Dog
morning?
Vachon.
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
I used to
the
go to the
claw?
Thanksgiving ones.
Baron
all the
Von
time.
Raschke.
I still have my ticket stub from
Oh my God,
1984
I
Thanksgiving.
love-
Where
We
did you
used
do
to
that?
watch
St. Paul Civic Center.
At the Civic Center, yeah.
like the Royal Rumble back in the day, but I don't really
Yeah,
remember.
you were too young. You're too young for that.
Well, and Johnny Love
Was
was
there like
a wrestler,
junk-
and he owned the
was
gym.
Junkyard
So.
Dog? a
Junkyard
wrestler?
Dog was a
I
wrestler,
remember that
yeah.
one.
Absolutely.
That was starting to get into the WWE.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
WWF.
yeah.
Because it started out
I don't
WWF,
think I
yeah.
knew anything from WWF.
Oh.
Because it was AWA.
Yeah.
Like Greg Gagne,
I never
Vern
heard of
Gagne.
that
Sunday
or
morning.
AW.
Yep.
Whatever you said.
We watched it all the
WWF.
time.
Yes, the Crusher.
The Crusher, yeah.
WWE
The Claw,
is when I
Baron
came
Von
in.
Raschke. Fuck yeah. Medusa. Remember her?
John, you know who I used to train with was my training partner for an entire summer was Savannah Jack.
I don't remember that one.
Remember Savannah Jack? No. He had the super kick.
Oh, it was a guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you ever know Greg Gagne?
So I had a cleaning company. I used to do mobile car washing out of an Astro van and
The
a pressure
fuck
washer.
didn't you do?
I know,
I put
right?
myself through college. There.
I know.
And I would go to 494 and I would do all the places on 494 and I would go over on 61 in St. Paul and do
Mobile
those.
washing?
Yeah, mobile car
Dude.
washing. So if you think about it,
You
you have
made
these.
bank doing that.
I did very well. Yeah.
One of my buddies has a good friend who did that shit, sold his business, and he's like, I think my age or a little older, and he's retired already.
What?
I'm like, fuck.
We did really
From
well.
doing that?
Yeah.
Because if you think it takes them a long time to pay somebody $9 an hour to put miles on there to go to
there, yeah.
non-touch free,
Right.
where we go out there with 2 guys, 2 chamois, and DI water, and we can knock them out in 3 hours.
Well,
That's huge for the RV washing down
Well,
in
he
like
would do-
Texas and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
he would
They
do
come
shit
out
like that. He would
right
do
at
like
your RV camp and wash your RV.
That's smart. That's
fucking-
a good
they
idea.
make up a lot of
he
money.
would do like fleet trucks, like Estes trucks, fucking
Yeah.
whatever, FedEx, UPS, all them, and he'd just fucking run in and wash, 200-300 trucks in a weekend.
Yeah.
Well, we would go to Metro
not that
Mitsubishi, and we would wash all those cars. Well, guess who was a car dealer, used car dealer, was Greg Gagne.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that?
He was a used car dealer?
Yeah.
Oh.
At Metro Mitsubishi. And
He
he was like,
was?
yeah. And he
Even
was,
though his dad was like famous.
yeah. And it was weird because it was super like part-time. He would just like have connections.
Okay.
And then he would just go in there and sell, who was it? The Isuzu Pathfinders were, I think, the big ones that he was selling back then. But yeah, he was
No, I did
not
not know
very
that.
approachable.
Oh, really?
Kind of Greg, you're kind of an asshole.
So I know
Dick.
somebody that
Loved
I want
your
to
dad.
mention from Los is Tiffany, the WWE girl.
I've never met her. She goes to the Northeast location.
She was at your
Did
gym.
she?
Yes.
Did I see her?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't
You don't
notice
know.
her? Oh, I thought you would have known her
I
for
didn't
sure.
really- I saw her on it. She was following me on Insta, and I followed her back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that she had gone to Los there. Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
Yep. I thought maybe you knew her.
No, I had no idea.
Anywho, we're gonna do drink 6 because we have to wrap it up, or drink 7. Are we on drink 6 or 7?
6.
6. Okay.
6,
Oh,
7.
White Claw, come on.
Hey, what kind of gun did you use? Did you use a 45? Yeah, 45 or 46, whatever did the charge. What movie?
Oh, I can't remember.
Mr.
now.
Mom.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Mr. Mom.
Have I
45
not
or
seen that
46.
movie?
Yeah. No, it was, what did you use? A 38? 37, 38, yeah.
That's fucking
We
hilarious.
just saw that not that long ago, too.
I don't think I've ever seen
holds
that
up.
movie.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It holds up.
It's pretty good.
The blonde in that, she was in that movie, or TV
What are we
show,
doing?
It's a
White
Living.
Claw.
I can't remember her name. But yeah, she was beautiful.
When are we gonna get to the caramel stuff?
That's the last one.
Okay.
Hurry
Do
up.
you want to do the caramel one? Because Do you want, or you
We'll just slam
'Cause
this
you're
one.
gonna overtalk it.
yeah. All right, we're just gonna.
That
do
is the
caramel.
biggest White Claw I've ever seen.
You think?
Fuck.
And they come in 4-packs.
It's a
too.
grape though? No.
Yeah, it's great.
White Claw Surge. What is the Surge? It's stronger, obviously.
Or it's caffeinated.
I don't think
they're
it's
trying to get on
260 calories.
They're trying to get on the floor.
What is
local.
that about?
Well,
White
'cause
Claw is
it's-
not supposed to have calories.
Yeah, well, it's 2 times the fucking
didn't
normal
work here.
size.
It's huge.
Oops, shit.
What is this? Made
White
fruit?
Claw Surge grape flavor.
Oh,
so it
man.
is 8%.
Oh, I like it already.
It's
8%.
only available in a single
Look at all these
can.
bubbles. Fuck you.
Yeah, I know you don't like it. He needs flat water.
Yeah.
We found out that if White Claw sits out for a day, then Polly likes it.
It's got to sit there for like
24 hours
Let
flat.
it go flat. Then it's great.
Then he loves it.
Stop being a woman.
I was gonna fucking just rebottle
It's not
it.
wine, bro.
I was just
Flat
gonna
water.
I was just gonna rebottle it as flat water.
Flat
as
water.
my own. Right?
Flavored flat water.
No one's gonna know.
No.
Who's gonna know?
And if you play your
They're
cards right, you might be able to like get a discount on it. It'll be, hey, these are all flat. Can I have these?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Right?
So White Claw.
And then double down and make money out of it. Oh shit,
I
that
know.
looks delicious.
I'm only opening one of them because we don't have enough cups to do all 3 of them.
We can use our dirty cups.
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
don't
I
care.
don't care.
Yeah, I'll use my own.
We don't care. Yeah. Are you kidding
I've
me?
licked
They were
way
cleaned with
worse.
alcohol.
I know.
I'm weird.
So White Claw Surge Grape is a higher alcohol hard seltzer with a bold, sweet, and juicy Concord grape flavor. It sells for $3.79 for a 24-ounce can, and it's 8% alcohol. So,
Okay.
all right. Clink and drink.
Good luck, Polly.
Whip it in with
Yeah,
it
good
all.
luck, pal. Plug your nose.
Here, I thought you'd like that one.
Doesn't even well, it just barely smells like grape.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'll be honest. We've had too many good stuff prior to this.
Tastes like it doesn't quite know what it wants to be.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not putting forth any effort in the flavor.
It's like tonic water with a
yeah.
A hint of grape.
faint.
You're right.
hip-
You're
Like
right.
tonic water and
Yeah.
shame.
Yeah. yes. Yeah.
Sorry,
Like it doesn't-
Angela.
Like it doesn't know your mother.
She's gonna be so mad.
Angela.
Yeah, she's my
work on
salesperson.
work on your shame.
She'll live.
She'll live.
You need to do better.
She's like,
And
we
Angela,
got
it
more
could
than
actually
one?
just be us.
That's
after
what I
this
mean.
night.
I was only opening.
oh, I didn't know we had more than one.
Yes, so I'm only
Caramel
opening
and
these
chocolate?
2, yes. So this is
Dude,
caramel.
this fucking one is gonna clap. I'm calling it right
Clap
now.
cheeks.
This one's
This
gonna
is caramel.
this one's gonna knock your fucking
This
socks off,
is chocolate.
or I don't know, blow your hair back, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
God, these both smell ridiculously good.
I've been so excited for these.
Look at how thick this is.
Oh.
too. Yeah,
So
right.
good.
Caramel is like
Right?
my dream.
That
Oh.
caramel salt? Are you fucking serious right now?
Oh.
And then there's a white chocolate one too.
Okay.
Okay.
So with those are.
I tried the chocolate and the white chocolate.
So you didn't try the caramel?
No,
The
we didn't
white
have a sample
chocolate.
for me.
Oh.
Is the white chocolate open?
No, it's
No.
not.
We don't have it here.
Oh, for fuck's
I
sake!
do have it here.
Oh,
Ooh.
well,
I
open
just don't
it.
have it
Yeah,
open.
we're fucking opening it.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
It's not my shit. I ain't paying for it. We're opening everything.
They give us credit on it.
I just realized I'm sticking my pinky out. I didn't even try to.
It happens.
Well, you're sophisticated.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's
I
sophistication.
thought it was-
it means you're
I thought it was
sophisticated.
maybe
That's what's going
arthritis or
on.
Yeah, oh
something.
yeah, that's probably what
That's
it
what
is.
we're going with.
I have a crooked finger, so it automatically sticks out.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah,
Crippled finger.
yeah.
I have arthritis.
Motorcycle
I've been
accident.
using compression, so you can see.
I've
like,
seen that.
Yeah, these
Oh,
compression
is that what
rings.
that thing is?
They work really good. Like
I was
even
wondering
though
why
I've
you
got
were double
arthritis, in it,
ringing. Yeah,
I still
I
got
was
full
too.
range of motion.
Okay.
Do they have one for my neck? My stenosis?
No, sadly. Stenosis by Stefanik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Ugh. No, but I got some of these rings if anybody wants to try
Thanks,
them out. They
Shannon.
got some arthritis.
Whoa, what's this red shit in here?
That's your drink because remember we can drink out of our dirty shot glasses.
Remember?
All right, don't threaten me.
I thought it was sweet because she said we.
It kind of
We're all in
looks.
this
It kind of
together.
We
looks
are in it
like
together.
Mixed together.
strawberry shortcake mix.
Okay,
I don't
here we
fucking
go.
know.
I'm gonna give Polly that one because he
So we're starting out with caramel.
Salted caramel.
So this is, here. What is
one's,
this called?
How heavy is this? Like, what are we looking at here?
I feel like they're light.
So the name of the brand is Chocolat.
Yes.
Okay, so
It's
the
only
brand is
15%.
Chocolat Liqueur. 15% alcohol. Comes in a 750 and it's $18.79, which the flavors are salted
Buy
caramel,
the shit out of this.
white chocolate, and chocolate.
I'm gonna buy all 3 and put them in a fucking blender and call it a kickapoo
What
slushy.
can't you mix this with?
Nothing.
Right? This is like rum chata in a way.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Coffee or hot chocolate all day.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do
Salted
caramel
caramel.
first.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Whip
Ready?
it in, whip it out, wipe it off.
whip it in, wipe it out. What? Wipe it off?
Whip it in, whip it out, wipe it off.
Oh my God.
It's like fucking pudding in your mouth.
That is so fucking good.
That's so
Yes,
good.
dude. This, like I said, I called it. Clap fucking
Anything
cheeks.
caramel is, you can't go wrong. Salted caramel?
Perfect amount of caramel.
Dude, yeah. And you can taste,
And you can taste the sea salt.
pronounce caramel and you can taste the salt. That's what
Yeah.
I was worried about. I
Oh
didn't
my
think
God.
you would be able to, but you definitely can.
I'm gonna chug that bottle.
Oh, fuck. Like
This
I
is
said,
really, really good.
Really good.
fucking
10.
What's the
Hard
alcohol
10.
content?
It's not that strong.
15%, 30. Yep, you're good.
Do you know what this would mix really well with?
Every fucking
On the
thing.
rocks.
Ice cream.
15%.
Just mix it in with vanilla.
Forget what I was about to say. Ice cream.
What were you gonna say?
I would say on the rocks is a shot of this and a shot of Screwball.
Ooh, that'd be
Peanut
good.
butter?
Oh,
Yeah.
peanut butter. Fuck yes.
I love
dude.
screwball anyways.
You're on to something right there with that. Fuck yeah.
That's a fucking.
Mixology.
Yep. Yeah.
I can see myself barfing though because I can't do whiskey. All right, chocolate. Ready?
I'm gonna gargle this shit for mouthwash in the morning.
Gargle. For mouthwash.
So many things coming out of your mouth that I never thought I would hear on a Sunday in my gym.
Welcome to
You're
Poly
welcome.
World. Yeah, in the gym, by the way.
No, not as good as the other one.
No,
It's good.
It's good. Kind of tastes like your Hershey syrup. If you were to squirt
It's
it
a
in your
little
mouth.
too much.
Seriously,
I like
You
chocolate.
get a potent dose of alcohol flavor.
you do.
And a lot of sugar. A
Yeah,
little too
it
much.
overpowers the chocolate flavor.
Yeah, I agree. That's got that snap.
Yep.
It does.
I like the first
We
one.
all have
First
the
one.
same palate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I like that first one though.
By the way, you said you're left-handed. So am I.
Oh, that means we're in the right
Lefty
minds.
lefties.
I'm only left-handed in a couple things. Nope, that's weird.
Is it right-handed?
Hockey and batting.
So you're ambidextrous then.
I wouldn't say that because that's literally the only two things I do left-handed.
Ambidextrous meaning you'd be able to
You can do it both.
bat
Yeah.
left and right.
Well, I can bat left.
That was
and
Johnny
right.
Love. Johnny could bat right and left-handed. He was
But
a beast.
I play hockey only left.
I
I
should
mean,
left.
yeah,
Oh.
I could. I mean, I feel like I could do right, but not as good as left.
So I'm left-handed,
In
but
hockey.
I eat right-handed, and I do 90%.
Do you right-handed?
I write left-handed.
Oh, you do?
But everything else I do right-handed.
Oh, interesting.
But like
that is
I've
weird.
painted houses and stuff like that, and I
Well,
can
what
paint.
about, like,
I can
golf?
do both. What?
What about golf?
Right-handed.
Right-handed.
Right-handed. Yep.
What about
softball? I've never
Softball?
played hockey. Softball, right-handed.
Golf? Why are we friends?
Shut up. Because I'm cool.
Because I'm cool. My mom
That's
says
why.
I'm cool.
Because I'm cool. Yeah, Mom said so.
Mom said I was cool, so
Yeah.
my mom
All
said
right.
I could be anything.
Here we go. White chocolate.
White
This is
chocolate.
it.
There you go.
This is white chocolate. Let's see if it gets any different than the dark chocolate. Ooh, that's totally different. Not
That
as
does-
not as much of a bite.
I don't know what's
I like that.
going on in wrestling.
No, I like this one
I do.
better than the chocolate.
Yep.
Times a week.
So what's the difference between white chocolate and dark chocolate?
The
Color.
Obviously.
But it tastes different.
The fact that two assholes came up with it.
Right? I don't know.
That's
I
really
feel like the white one is better.
Yeah,
than the
it
other one.
definitely somehow knocked out the
Do you like white chocolate?
bite
Mike?
of alcohol.
I like the dark chocolates. Dark chocolate and milk chocolate.
And you get
Milk
like
chocolate.
on the end of it, like a little aftertaste that you
Yeah.
get the more.
Yeah, the white chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
White chocolate
Yeah.
was good. The
Yeah.
salt, the caramel salt, they're kind of like, I put those based on what I feel like. Both flavors are really good.
I feel like the salted caramel is better.
I want to finish. I have. Like,
I
we're
was
gonna need
gonna
another
say,
whole show with
We
you.
could, yeah.
You gotta do a
Literally.
show with his toy stuff.
Yes, we
we
need
should
another
do that.
whole show.
Sure.
But I want to finish up with the George Floyd riots because I watched all of your videos as it was all going on because you were like in the thick of it.
Oh, yeah, you live pretty
here.
fucking close here, don't you?
So can you tell us about what you experienced? And I know that you were like protecting your house, protecting the gym, like from rioters and from people setting shit on fire and stuff like that. Walk us through kind of, because it went on for a whole weekend or
Fucking
4 or 5
just
days or whatever.
Standing
So
out front, just like whatever.
he was
fuck
videotaping a lot of
Fuck around
it.
and find out, motherfucker.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a couple. The first night was basically the riots up on Target, which is only 4 blocks from here.
Yes.
The thoroughfare from here. I could hear and see everything that was
Yes.
going on.
Super fucking close.
It really, too close.
Yeah.
And
Way too
so,
close.
so I have a lot of older neighbors and stuff, and they were, making sure I was making sure that they were okay. And the first night was really just a party because they broke into Minnehaha Liquors and drank all that.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
and,
We're
and,
basically shopping.
and how sad and shameful that the owner went through all of his camera footage and realized that all of his people that he sold to were the ones that were stealing from him.
His customers.
And that's why he
customers.
said, yep, that's why he said, I'm not
not
okay."
rebuilding.
Yeah. And I don't blame him.
I wouldn't either.
Right?
Yeah.
And
I don't blame him at all, actually, no.
I blame the mayor. I blame
Yeah.
I blame the fact that you have a liquor store right across the street from the police department, 3rd precinct. They should have completely
burnt the whole
they should have
police
completely
station.
covered. They should have been on top of the Minnehaha Liquors protecting that because you
Yeah.
got
You
them-
should have known.
no liquid courage now.
Right.
Correct.
And then but the first night was just a bunch of drunk idiots. The second night was where it got
Was it more calculated?
really, really bad, and that's where the burning started happening.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in the movie The Crow.
Yeah.
Because it was just like fires everywhere. The right down a block from me was the pawn shop that went up first, and I was up at night. All night when the pawn shop was burning because cinders were coming over and landing on my house. So I was literally taking a piece of bamboo and tied my hose to it, and I'm up there hosing off the top of my roof.
Jesus fuck.
So this was, about 12:30, 1 o'clock is when the cops had enough the second night, and they were trying to do your classic pincer move and get everybody out of there. Well, the main thoroughfare is here. So they brought everybody this way on Lake Street because remember they burned down 2 different. They were burning down 2 different mail places, post offices.
Post offices, yeah.
I was getting burnt mail for 4 months.
Jesus
What
Christ.
the
Crazy.
fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And a lot of the things that people don't realize is that when that happened, they took all of the mailboxes down Franklin Avenue, down Lake Street. They took all of them out. So I had all these people after that going, Chad, old people going, we don't want to, have our phone cut off or whatever.
Right.
And so I called and they said, you had 1 or 2 places that you can get this mail. You can either go downtown, which was chaos,
Right.
Yeah.
or you can go to the post office at the airport. So I was going to the airport with neighbors' mail and stuff. So anyways, that last night, they had finally had enough, and they just started. You could hear them launching off the mace or the pepper spray,
pepper spray and
grenades
the
all-
bullet, the rubber
grenades
bullets.
and all that. Yep, and they started coming down in waves, And what they would do is, as they would come down in waves and come into the neighborhoods, they would just go into a neighbor's yard trying to find the water access and douse water and then pass water on. But these poor people that were like, what is going on in front of my house? Why are there,
Yeah.
So I'm out in front and I'm with I had 2 Dobermans at the time. And I'm sitting out there in front and I took one of these chairs and I took my 10 gauge and my 45
Yeah.
and my 454 Casull.
Fuck yes.
and I had my scanner, or my phone with a scanner.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm paying attention to everything, right? And so all of a sudden, you can see these waves are coming through. About 15 people, then 12, then 8. And you can see it's starting to disperse.
Yeah, dwindle down.
And at the very end, it's down to like groups of 3 and 4 and 5, right? And all of a sudden, one of these last groups of like 3 stop right out in front of my house on Minnehaha. They see a car and they pull off a bag and they pull something out and they start dousing the car with alcohol. Hey guys, that car didn't do anything to you.
Yeah.
Please don't do that. Fuck you, white guy.
Yeah.
I'm not white. I'm Jewish. Put the 45.
Click, clack, motherfucker.
And I pointed it at him. And laser scope. And I go, I'm not kidding you guys.
Yeah.
Don't torture
You've
them.
got one of 2 options here.
Fuck
and
you,
none of them are going to be
fucking
good for you.
Dirty motherfucker, whatever. And I'm like, dude, I'm not playing. And as soon as I saw like a light, I fired 3 rounds over their heads.
Yeah.
Boom on my scanner. Shots fired on Minnehaha, 21st. So here's what I did, right? I called 911.
Yep. Smart.
And I was online.
First one to
They
call.
were probably
5
coming, yeah.
minutes, right? 5 minutes. Now keep in mind that everything's going sideways, right?
Yeah.
And this lady answers the phone on 911, and I go, hey, you guys got shots fired over on Minnehaha on 21st.
Yeah.
That was me. I'm sure you got other things going on. Are you admitting to a crime?
No.
Shut the fuck up. Do you hear the words that are coming out of your
Stopping
mouth
a
right
fucking
now?
crime, right?
I said, these kids are trying to torch stuff, and I fired 3 rounds over. So you did shoot a gun off in the city, and I go,
Oh my God.
you
Bitch, please.
I go,
You're
need
about
to
to get the next fucking bullet in a
you
minute.
need to rethink the words that are coming out of your mouth,
Right?
and then you need to quit your job and go back to Farmington because you clearly don't want to be in this town.
Fuck.
And I hung up on her, and that's kind of where I realized, this is it. I could have easily shot somebody.
Yeah.
And got away
I'm
with
surprised you didn't,
yeah.
honestly.
I don't want that.
I know you wouldn't want to kill someone, but
I mean,
with all the fucking shit that was going on in your neighborhood, my God.
I am a grown-ass man. I will not have a curfew. I was out there every night.
I know you were.
All of us were, all of our neighbors,
Fuck yeah.
carrying guns and
Hell
everything
yeah.
else. And I do not regret a thing, but it is a sad day where your politicians, doesn't matter what side they are, they are not on your side.
They don't give a shit.
They do not care.
No.
And then, on top of it,
Clearly.
doing lockdowns and then telling people to go and snitch on your neighbor and all these different things. And my neighbors were scared to death, because we had a very old neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
And
They probably all went and got the fucking
gentrifying.
COVID shot.
It's gentrifying. It was gentrifying really bad. Everybody that were old, they just up and moved out after that.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, they sold and
Well, I'd imagine they're just like, I can't take this. My heart fucking can't take it,
Yeah. I mean, I lost
They
a
don't wanna
lot of
fucking-
really good neighbors.
friends.
Yeah.
And
That
friends.
sucks.
But yeah, it was not anything that I would wish anybody to have to go
Well,
through.
and you videotaped a lot of it, and we're putting it on Facebook. And I thank you for that because it gave me and several of the people that I know perspective of what was actually going on.
Which is sad
during
because
that
you
time.
couldn't watch the news.
You couldn't watch the news because there was peaceful protesting going on.
The fuck out of everything. It's all,
Everything
all the
was
news.
peaceful.
Dude, it's the news.
I'm like, it looks like a fucking war zone,
Yeah.
but they're saying it's peaceful.
Yeah.
It was.
There's nothing going on here.
It was really, really bad.
It's a problem nowadays with news.
But
horrible.
but what got worse is the encampments, the tent encampments, and all of the sad thing is that I think you and we all know all the businesses that were lost.
Yeah.
We
What's
lost.
the Perkins now?
It's gone. They
It's
tore
gone.
it down. They
What's
built a high
there?
rise.
Oh, it's a high rise there now?
We lost Perkins. We lost the old joint that used to be a great biker bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
not anymore. We lost the caboose.
The joint's still there. It's
The
whiskey.
joint is still there.
Whiskey is
whiskey
gone.
is gone, but the
Yep.
joint is still there. But it's under different ownership.
Is it?
And every time you go in there, it's not
Mm.
all the
same.
I haven't been there for a few years. so-
Yeah, like all of the old biker guys, all of the hamsters, all those
Yep.
guys are gone.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all at the schooner now. But we lost a lot of really good businesses, and that's the sad part of that is you have it's so interesting how we have this weird dynamic of liberal conservative in this town, and they make these moves on both sides that they think is right for us, but it's not.
Yeah.
And then it's more along the lines of us going, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
But it's really to let us fight some more amongst ourselves.
Well, that's what they want. Keep you all separated. Keep you all divided.
So, it was very unfortunate, but I am just glad that it's over. And
God.
The curfew was the thing that pissed me off the most.
Well, they basically said you had to be in by so and so time, or what?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
And we were doing our shows still because there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And
you're like, it's still light out at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed. Fuck off.
and not only that, but when you're supposed to sit in your house while crazy people are out there and just hope for the best.
Get fucked.
I don't understand that logic. So
It's the same thing as them saying we want to put restrictions on law-abiding gun owners.
Yeah.
But letting the criminals do whatever they want. That's what they were doing during the lockdown.
How
You're going
many-
to stay at home. The criminals can do whatever they want.
Whatever they want, right?
yeah,
Same thing.
I agree 100%.
It's such a backwards fuck. All that is such a backwards fucking system. They let violent fucking criminals and rapists in and out of fucking prison how many times?
Half the time, not even with a bail.
Yeah. And then they wonder why fucking some innocent person gets killed because they just
They don't wonder why. They know why, but they don't want to acknowledge it.
The biggest crazy one was
But then they try to harp on
the crazy
fucking
kid,
law-abiding citizens.
the crazy kid that was holed up in his apartment and shooting through the walls was just. And I took video of that too. Was just here on the other side of Franklin, and I walked over there to see it, and I heard the gunshots and everything. And the cops were telling me to get back and everything. I was like, "Hey, I respect you. Absolutely, thank you for being, keeping me safe." But the next day, when the kid was arrested and everything, and he lived, he's nuts, but he lived.
Right.
And the protesters were out there, and they were, "You guys got to free him. You don't like him because he's Somali." And all these things, and it's like, first of all, he's 19 with a gun, and he had mental illness issues. So there's that.
Let's
Where was his
take
parents?
that,
Oh, they mean the same parents that decided to sue the police for their
And probably won.
right. And no, they
they
threw
did
it out,
lose?
thank God. Yeah,
Thank God.
But the biggest thing is that his neighbor got out there, and she had 2 kids in each hand, and this little native girl, and she's like, "What in the fuck are you doing with a bullhorn in my yard?" This guy was shooting through the walls, and they could have hit my kids. And then that lady with the bullhorn literally just turned her back to her and just kept doing it. And she goes, "Oh, hell no. Hell no." And she put both of her kids down, and I was sitting right here, and I grabbed one of the kids, and she's like, "Thank you." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." And she went over there, and she grabbed that bullhorn out of that guy's pocket, and just was like, she was trying to smack it on the ground and break it. And he walks over, he goes, "Hey," and I go, "You touch that woman.
Yeah, right? I'll fix your
That bullhorn
fucking
doesn't
wagon.
belong to you anymore. That's our bullhorn now."
Yeah.
And I go, "Come on, go ahead." So that was the crazy thing, was the amount of good, righteous people
That came out,
were
yeah.
that were.
And I feel like, that's kind of like with any tragedy, there's always
just
the
to that breaking
assholes,
point.
Yeah.
but then there's always the good that you see. So good and bad.
Everything was bipartisan. There was no politics in this city or in this neighborhood at that time.
Right.
That some people were conservative, some people were liberal or whatever. We were all just trying to help each other out.
Right.
Right.
We're neighbors.
Just to
Right.
survive.
And one of the crazy things is my neighbor over here who won't kill a mosquito if it bites him. And I mean that. He's literally told me, I just try to,
Shoo it off.
Shoo it away.
I would murder
that mosquito, if
motherfucker.
it was our size, would eat you and your whole family.
Exactly.
right.
But, whatever. He came over once and during the lockdown, and I had everybody from Los here. We had big dudes, and Canner was here with an AR-15, and we're all loading guns up and everything, and just making sure that everybody's okay. And he's waving, and he's like, "Hey," and I never talked to this guy. And he comes around and he goes, "Hey, can I ask a favor?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" do you have an extra gun? And I go, well,
Extra?
yeah. And I the one thing my grandfather used to say, yeah, I always like to have a second set of fingerprints on a gun. Sure.
Yeah.
There you
And I
go.
go,
That's fucking great.
and I go,
Best line ever.
I don't
Smart.
even know your kids' names.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
never talk to me.
That
And
is-
you're always yelling at my Dobermans to shut the fuck up.
And you want to
And now you're asking me for
an extra gun? That
No.
is funny.
Hey, you know how you say they're so easy to fucking go get? How about you go get one?
Yeah.
And
I
let
told
me
him
know how
no.
easy it is.
I gave him a can of bear mace.
There you go.
I gave him a taser, and I told him that he can jump this fence and come over here anytime he wants. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ever, but that's the kind of craziness we had where people are asking for your neighbors for a gun. you
That's
know.
fucking insane.
That
Well,
was
that's
probably
kind of desperation, honestly.
yeah. I mean,
you know,
that's
when
kind of
you're-
like some
when you're-
Alabama shit. Hey, I go get some possum. Can I borrow your gun?
When you're scared, you know,
Sure.
he's probably scared for his life.
Yeah, he was.
So
He's
a
got two
lot of
kids.
shit going on. So
They literally like hunkered down into their basement. They didn't even come out. It was really, really weird. They would come out late at night.
They all
and
want
share
to
a
ban
cigarette
guns
together.
until they fucking need a gun, and then all of a sudden their guns aren't an issue anymore.
Right.
It's weird how that happens.
Yep, sadly.
So we have got to wrap it up. We have gone so far over our time, but that's all right.
I feel like we could
I feel like we could. I literally cut out half of what I have in here. So, but we have to end things. If you will allow us to come back and do another whole story on your gym
Oh, I would
and
love
your
that.
toys and all of that at one
Absolutely.
time.
Absolutely.
And so we're going to close it out with, I don't know, a peace out. And thank you for joining us. And thank you, Chad. It was
You're very
such
welcome.
an awesome time to see you.
fucking
You're
awesome meeting
It was
Just a
great
great
to see you
person.
guys. It was great to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
See
So-
Mike again.
Peace out, everybody. Thank you for
patter.
joining Beer, Booze, and BS. Subscribe and like and share.
Okay, bye.
Bye.